Twitch and Amazon.
Twitch is on.
And they have, I want to say, have made an unholy trinity, but there's only two. So
They're so unholy that they don't even need a third to make the unholy trinity.
Beelzebub. So Twitch and Amazon have announced Twitch Prime.
Twitch is on Prime, which is
Rollout.
Optimus's redneck uncle.
Twitchicus Prime. So Twitch and Amazon have announced Twitch Prime during TwitchCon this year. And what subscribers will get is discounts on pre-orders and new releases after the launch. The launch is November 6th. And Amazon is offering free release day delivery and pre-orders as well. Members will also get updated selection of free digital games and in-game loot, such as characters and skins. But one thing that's really interesting, and I think for people that really, really love Twitch and you already have Amazon Prime, this is probably for you. Now, neither one of us are huge Twitch guys.
Yeah.
We're more YouTube-based and everything, which I love Twitch. It's a great community.
It is.
I have nothing against it. Wish I was bigger there. Wish I was more involved, but I'm not. But anyway, you can subscribe to a channel through Amazon, so you're not having to pay the subscription and everything. It's kind of like Twitch, what is it, Turbo?
Yeah.
It's pretty much Twitch Turbo, but through Amazon. So you could find our channel and subscribe if we were big enough on Twitch to subscribe.
We might make a comeback. We say that a lot.
We do, but you could go to Kind of Funnies and subscribe to them and everything, and it's just an automatic thing where you're not getting the ads, you're getting all the perks and everything that those get you. You get emojis and all that cool stuff. So along with all of that, you get all your Amazon Prime, streaming, your deliveries, and all of that.
You had me at emojis.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm an emoji kind of guy.
Eggplant.
Oh, yeah.
So we watched an unboxing before this.
It's beautiful.
Of the PlayStation VR. And I've seen Greg and Colin with their PlayStation VRs and everything. And it's put the fever back on me to get it. See?
I'd put my lips on you because that's the more accurate way to test your temperature, but that'd be kind of...
I've got the fever. And the only prescription is PlayStation VR. But we watched it, and the device looks really nice, very sleek. Has got not necessarily cloth interior, but it has kind of a rubbery interior on the head and the back and everything, so you're not getting all your stanky sweat.
And it's not the type of rubber, like the rubber band type thing, where it's going to pull your hair, which, unfortunately, I don't have to deal with anymore. Mm-hmm. But for people like Zach and Derek and everybody else who has hair, you don't have to worry about it pulling it out.
Yeah. Looks great. I can't wait to get one when that happens in the next few months. I don't know if I'll get it this month or whatever, but it looks great. But I'm going to go through the VR games that are launching.
Number one on the list is going to be fun.
100-Foot Robot Golf, Batman Arkham VR, which is made by Rocksteady. We talked about them last week, and their next game. Battlezone, Carnival Games, Eve Valkyrie, Hatsune Miku, Harmonix Music VR, Headmaster, Here They Lie, Job Simulator, which is really fun. I've watched Markiplier play and everything, but it's more of like a demo game. Loading Human, the Playroom VR, which comes with the VR. The VR. It's kind of a demo disc. PlayStation VR Worlds, Res Infinite, which looks pretty good. Riggs Mechanized Combat League. That's the one that I want to play. Like, really bad. Riggs. Sports Bar VR. I don't even know what that is. I'm guessing you're just sitting Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yep. Watching football.
And you eat fake wings.
Fake chips and salsa.
And then your stomach just gets tore up and you have to go to the bathroom.
Within 10 minutes.
Yes.
True story. That's right.
Trackmania Turbo. Thumper. You get to play as Bambi's
friend, the deer.
No, the rabbit.
Oh my
God. Tumble VR, Super Hypercube, Super Stardust Ultra VR, Ultimate Dawn Rush of Blood. I'm interested in that. War Thunder, Wayward Sky, Within World War Tunes. Now, Until Dawn Rush of Blood is a pre-order. Trackmania Turbo's pre-order. Riggs is a pre-order. PlayStation VR Worlds is a pre-order. Here They Lie is a pre-order. So I'm not sure when all of these launch, if they are launch games, but there is your list of them.
See, I want to go with. I know since I have an Xbox, I would get the Microsoft's version of all this.
If they had one.
I know. I'd have to go with, what is it? Is it the Oculus Rift?
That's a computer-based one.
I guess we won't have VR until probably the next system that comes out, but whatever. The only thing it can't, like, I wouldn't get it right now. I would wait unless there's like a game that's already on that list that you're dying to play.
Mm-hmm.
They will be coming out with more and I guess better games for the VR. So
the VR right now is for the diehard that wants to be on the cutting edge of everything and wants to experience the stuff now instead of waiting till it's cheaper and there's more games and everything. This is, this is like a launch of a new console.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that. There's things that I feel that way about, and then there's things that I don't. Like, I would love to already do VR stuff, but I would rather wait till there's more of a market for it. Like, there's better games out there that would interest me more than what's already on that list.
Yeah, I'm. None of it's like, oh man, that's going to make me pay $400 for that thing.
Exactly.
But Star Wars VR that's coming out, Batman VR, that's the one that like would probably make me buy it if it's long enough. Like an hour, I don't know if an hour is worth $400, but we'll see. Then we watched the unboxing of the Mafia 3 Collector's Edition, which is $150, and if you want it, I would suggest getting it because it's worth it. This one's worth it.
If you're a fan of Mafia 3, like we talked about earlier, nowadays we really don't that makes me feel so dated. Nowadays, instead of back in my day, nowadays, like I feel like once you get these pre-orders, you're not getting enough to
justify
you paying that much money. But definitely Mafia 3 is like, I've never played a Mafia game. So, I probably wouldn't go out and buy the 150. But if you've played these games and you like these style of games and you want to get this edition, like you're getting so much stuff that it makes it like $150 is a steal.
Yeah. You not only get the season pass, you get an art book, like not just like a little bitty art book, but like big art book, like a coffee table art book. You get 2 prints from like a pinup poster type deal and the Playboy poster, not any nudity.
It's not provocative.
Yeah, it's like 50s
old school Playboy stuff.
Yeah, and then you get 2 vinyl.
You have
vinyls,
vinyl
like, records.
It has really, really good songs. Like you have Jimi Hendrix. What was the song?
All Along the Watchtower.
All Along the Watchtower. I mean, there's just a ton
House of the Rising Sun.
Ton of great songs that you heard in this era.
And that's only on one of them. Like those are all the licensed songs, and then on the other vinyl record, you get all the music that was just made for Mafia.
Yeah,
and of course you get the game as well. But the collector's edition looks awesome. I'm wanting this game. And it might make me get it. I don't know. I'm trying to save money now, and I'm seeing all this cool stuff, and I'm like, geez, man.
I wish I could spend it. But
I know.
Yeah, I understand. Like, it looks really cool.
So I'm looking forward to it. Mafia 3 comes out October 7th, and that's one of the games that will be covered on Nerd Cave Gaming. I can guarantee it.
There we go.
You'll like the way you look. Men's Warehouse.
I knew that, man.
All right, Bulletstorm Remastered coming to PS4, Xbox One, and PC, due out 2017.
I never played it.
I don't know what's going on anymore. Like, I really don't know what's going on anymore.
Because of all the remasters?
Yeah, I enjoyed Bulletstorm. It was fun.
Did it deserve a remake?
No. Like, in no shape, form, or fashion did it deserve a remake.
Like, that's why I have no input on it, because I never played it. But
like, it was fun. I will say it was fun. It was kind of like this weird Gears of War type thing, but it wasn't Gears of War, and it was like really like crude humor type deal.
Yeah.
It does not deserve a remaster.
But that's the day and age we live in. Everything that doesn't deserve remastered is getting one anyway. That is in movies, TV shows, and video games.
Yeah, and the game was released back in 2011, and I enjoyed it, like I said, but there is no way it should be getting a remastered. And I'm hoping that this trend will stop with games that don't deserve it, but I know that it will, just to get some money out there, and I don't know how much work they're going to actually put into it. That's my thing, is that kind of game, I don't see them putting in the work that is needed for it. So I would stay clear.
I'm already staying clear of it.
Yeah. I would go get the original game for like $5 at GameStop and play it now.
Dust off your 360.
Yeah, because it's definitely not going to be on the backwards compatible list. No. Now, there's a game
that we've played many times. Got my butt kicked many, many more times.
And then Derek cheated.
Derek was our only hope, and he delivered.
Derek cheated me.
We are talking about none other than Nidhogg Doso.
Now, the original Nidhogg was one of our first Let's Plays as a group. As a group.
Team.
I remember sitting in Derek's living room, and then that cheater blinded me, threw sand in my eyes. You can go look. There's footage of it.
It was actually me on his back and just covered his eyes so he couldn't see.
Cheated, threw sand in my eyes, and won.
My nickname's Sand, so that's what he's talking about.
He just threw Robbie. But it's awesome to see that Mezoff,
Sure.
I guess that's how you say it, that they will be making a sequel to it, Nidhogg 2, that will be available for PC, maybe some other platforms. And then they put out a trailer for it, and going to go ahead and say, and we discussed this, I don't know what the crap is going on with the character models. Like, they look like potbelly pig people. It just doesn't make any sense to me, because I really liked the simplistic design.
Oh, yeah. And that's one thing that drew me to it.
Mm-hmm. Simplistic design, simplistic gameplay for the most part. I like that they've put in archery, axes. Like, you can do a lot of different things in here. There's more depth to it. I'm fine with that. The character models, I am not okay with.
They look like Teletubbies from hell.
Yeah, and I'm cool with, them going more higher graphics and everything, but they could have kept some sort of humanoid figure. That just looks disturbing, and that's going to haunt my nightmares.
This just shows you what happened, like, because Nidhogg was a success, so that indie company got money. Mm-hmm. So this was them spending their money and upping everything, or trying to.
So of course, when it comes out, we'll be getting it.
Yeah, just for old time's sakes, and then we'll be having nightmares. And
I will destroy Derek. I will destroy you.
Or I could just make like this really big comeback and out of nowhere and just beat all of you.
Yes, you could. Nidhogg 2 will see. I'm just like, yep, you could. Nidhogg 2 will include at least 10 different levels, as well as both local and online multiplayer, and a tournament mode. Ooh. See, that's what we need, tournament mode. A single-player option will also be available, allowing players to face off against waves of AI opponents with special challenges rounds peppered throughout. So I am looking forward to it.
Will you get eaten by a worm at the end?
I hope so.
That was always the fun part, which I never got to experience, but I'm sure it was fun.
It was fun.